Alexander Graham Bell was an inventor and scientist who is widely credited with inventing the first practical telephone in 1876. He was born in Edinburgh, Scotland in 1847 and grew up in a family that was deeply involved in the study of speech and communication. This early exposure to the study of sound and speech would have a significant impact on his later work as an inventor. Throughout his life, Bell was interested in the application of science and technology to the betterment of society. In addition to his work on the telephone, he also worked on inventions related to sound, aviation, and medicine. Despite his many accomplishments, Bell remained humble and dedicated to using his knowledge to help others. His contributions to the field of communication technology have had a lasting impact on the world, and his legacy continues to inspire inventors and scientists to this day. Alexander Graham Bell is an inventor. Not only his findings are useful for many people, but we can also use quotes from him for our self-development to be better. A man, as a general rule, owes very little to what he is born with. A man is what he makes himself. Before anything else, preparation is the key to success. Concentrate all your thoughts upon the work in hand. The sun's rays do not burn until brought to a focus. Great discoveries and improvements invariably involve the cooperation of many minds. I have discovered that my interest in my dear pupil, Mabel, has ripened into a far deeper feeling than that of mere friendship. In fact, I know that I have learned to love her very sincerely. I would impress upon your minds the fact that if you want to do a man justice, you should believe what a man says himself rather than what people say he says. Invention is the most important product of man's creative brain. It is not, of course, complete yet, but some sentences were understood this afternoon. I feel that I have at last struck the solution of a great problem, and the day is coming when telegraph wires will be laid onto houses just like water or gas, and friends converse with each other without leaving home. Leave the beaten track occasionally and dive into the woods. Every time you do, you will be certain to find something you have never seen before. My knowledge of electrical subjects was not acquired in a methodical manner but was picked up from such books as I could get hold of and from such experiments as I could make with my own hands. Sometimes we stare so long at a door that is closing that we see too late the one that is open. Such a chimerical idea as telegraphing vocal sounds would indeed, to most minds, seem scarcely feasible enough to spend time in working over. I believe, however, that it is feasible and that I have got the key to the solution of the problem. The inventor looks upon the world and is not contented with things as they are. He wants to improve whatever he sees. He wants to benefit the world. The most successful men in the end are those whose success is the result of steady accretion. The only difference between success and failure is the ability to take action. The successful man is the one who finds out what is the matter with his business before his competitors do. The telephone is a virtual modulator of the human voice, a machine for reproducing the intonations of the voice, as well as the articulation of speech. To invent, You need a good imagination and a pile of junk. What this power is I cannot say. All I know is that it exists, and it becomes available only when a man is in that state of mind in which he knows exactly what he wants and is fully determined not to quit until he finds it. When one door closes, another opens. But we often look so long and so regretfully upon the closed door that we do not see the one which has opened for us.